skin, flesh, bone, gray and white matter. This world, this community, the other sex to flatter. What's the place of one woman whose ancestors have damned this mind, this spirit, this free will, and this choice? This communication, speak up, I can't hear your voice. Autonomous but never alone. No human can be truly alone. And work for something brand new. And work for something to talk about when you finally meet face to face with that girl or guy that you like. But gin ain't good with zero lime and tonic. Pour me another over ice. Sell me a sack 3 times in a weekend. I'll just keep rolling these lovely little joints and smoke and do nothing that costs any money anyway. But being lazy and high gets you nothing but the clouds. And being drunk as a skunk gets you a nickname flower. No man or woman or love a flower that's stuck in the clouds. So use your drugs and let them push your mind around. And work without pay on your special talent, so you can talk about it when you finally meet face to face with that girl or guy you like, and they might just fuck you. Evolution gave you a head so you can have a headache the next fucking morning after too much cocaine. The high that takes you way too fucking high. When you finally come to the ground, you make it sound so loud it pisses everybody off.
That was awesome.
Bravo.
Fuck yeah. Cool. We have Bell and Trout here on KWJUDAS, Free Radio Provo. Tonight, on the night of our Lord, we are actually broadcasting from the Sacramento, California. And, yeah, it's courtesy of Derpenschleim. Where are you from?
I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Albuquerque. Now, I've heard some interesting things about that place.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny always said he should have taken a turn at that place. If I do recall.
Yeah, he really should have. He totally missed Santa Fe.
I have this one friend, used to be in a band with him. In fact, now we're reuniting to, unite the form of justice. Captain Freedom, who is from Albuquerque, or at least has taken some turns there. And man, he talks a lot of shit on that place. Yeah, he does
talk a lot of shit about Albuquerque.
Oh, God damn it. There he is. Here, Freedom.
Good shot.
So Freedom, you lived in Nob Hill?
Yeah, Nob Hill is pretty cool, except for the crack bums and the cops, and mostly the crack bums and the cops. But my parents lived in, like Paradise Greens, which is pretty cool, nice on the west side.
Oh, yeah, the west side.
Yeah, much better. But
I have a lot of friends in Corrales.
Oh,
or from Corrales. Yeah,
extra fancy. Yeah. But Albuquerque sucks. And in a nutshell, for all you folks listening, I avoid you. Definitely take a turn.
I'm going to share this with a lot of people in Albuquerque.
Cibola sucks.
Okay, yeah. And the cops do suck in Albuquerque. APD is no fun. No fun.
So we're not trying to dog your your hometown or anything.
No.
But, yeah, I've never been. And so I kind of...
It's warm. It's really warm.
Warm is nice.
That's cool. It's kind of warm where we're at.
Till like January.
Florida's
and
warm.
Cold.
Yeah.
Old Town's cute.
Florida's always warm.
So I hear you have this next song that goes a little something like, right?
Okay.
I mean, what's the name of this next song here?
This song is kind of the title track off my debut album that I'm releasing on October 3rd. Uh-huh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
The fans want to hear
There's
you.
an album
man.
on October 3rd that I recorded and
October
I'm going to
3rd.
release it.
You have an upcoming album.
This is the title track from it. The album's called Bella Trout Girl Particular, and the song's called Girl Particular.
Hell yeah. It's Free Radio Provo, Bella Trout, KWJUDAS.
Someone's gonna give me shit. They might even try and pick a fight, but I won't waste my time when hate is so wrong and love is so right. Macho man, strong as hell. Macho man, drunk as hell. Forget that this trans girl has muscle, a clear mind and a heart of gold. The bitch is best trying not to hustle. I got a dick in this dress. If that ain't your thing, it's okay. Just be friendly and just be friendly, and some other will give me the ring. And I'm not looking for love, and I'm not looking for sex, and I'm not looking for acceptance, and I'm not looking for success. I found these things already, but they have yet to be mine. The fun is in the chase, and in the end I'll be just fine. See her here all dressed up and pretty, or see her here all dressed up and ugly. See her here for what she is, the girl that she will always be. She is here and she is alive. She ain't living her life alone. In femme today, in femme tomorrow, Bella Trout, she lives a life all her own. And don't think she's not ready for a fight, clocking her on the street. With all your fear, that sounds like hate, she'll clock you right back, first rate. And she's not looking for love, and she's not looking for sex, and she's not looking for acceptance, and she's not looking for success. She found these things already, but they have yet to be hers. She's having the most fun, and she doesn't care for your dirty slurs. Oh, I have once found love, and I've had plenty of sex. I've been fighting for acceptance, and this song, it's my success. Hand me that champagne.
One thing I really appreciate, I mean, that song is pretty awesome.
Thank you.
And the champagne.
And the champagne. Oh.
Cheers
Cheers to my brother Andy and my new sister-in-law Erin. They got married on Saturday. Yeah, kind of stole it from him.
Yeah, we give mad props to Champagne and Eric, or whoever it was. What's their names?
Andy and Erin.
Oh, Andy and Erin. Champagne and Eric are pretty close.
And Eric. Thank you, Champagne and Eric.
Those guys are cool. Man, I haven't seen their show in a while, but yeah, they're pretty cool. Awesome job. So, we also had another commentary from Captain Freedom saying something about, I don't know, what was it you found in that thrift store bin? Used dildos or used condoms or
what
in Albuquerque that you had? Again, something that...
was this at the Family Thrift Center?
Well, yeah. Do tell, Captain Freedom.
Hi. Honestly, I don't quite remember what the hell you're talking about at thrift store bin. I do know my buddies went to one of the I don't know, Savers or something out there, and did find a pipe still loaded, half full of a bag of weed, a little bowl in there. It had a for sale sticker in the little glass case. The thing.
See,
Like,
Albuquerque's
they took a picture
great.
of it. Yeah, like nowhere else will you find. Oh, I mean, spice. It was totally spice when it was legal. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Totally.
Yes, we had this one time that we did cocaines off hookers' asses and had lots of good times in Albuquerque's. So yeah. What?
I heard.
Actually,
I
the
heard that
underground
Judas here
wouldn't
took you on
mind.
quite the
It's pretty good.
excursion before you got here.
Oh.
And that we've okay. It might seem a little awkward on this show. It's kind of because
Funny.
we had a bit of an awkward moment before. I actually just met our guest here from
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque. We keep talking about that place for a reason.
¿Por qué?
I think it's because Weird Al wrote a song about it. But anyways, we'd only known each other for maybe like 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes.
Well, now
I
it's
don't
been
know.
like
maybe it's
now it's probably been like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
well, still. I honestly don't know how it kind of came about. I just got this text message. It was like all of a sudden like, oh shit, somebody just told me that we could raid their house for all of their electronic and food goods. And next thing you know, there we are. Just
Well, I
sitting
gave you a
outside.
ride there.
Yeah, just waiting in the fucking rain, and yeah, it was pretty fun.
I was sitting
feel
in my
like-
truck, like thinking that I was accomplice to
Aiding and embedding.
aiding and
I
abetting
was doing nothing
minor
of the
robbery.
And again, I do apologize for that awkward moment, but
I don't know, it was fine. Did you get some good food and kitchen supplies out of it?
you know what sucks about that whole thing is that big black garbage bag I had. You remember that?
No.
Yeah, how I was kind of tying it into the knots of the web.
Did it fall out of the car?
Oh no! I told you, I know how to pack a truck, dude. I know how to pack a truck.
Okay.
So it had a big thing of bleach at the bottom of it, and as I was dragging it out, that's kind of another thing that took me a long time to get out of there. Is I was like, I have to fix this before I fucking get out to your truck. No, this happened before the truck.
That's why you took so long.
This happened before the truck.
I had no idea
Because I
what
was
you were
just like,
doing in there.
oh,
It's like
Jesus Christ.
20 minutes later, I was
this
like-
big-ass bag of shit now had a jug of bleach that, right as I pick it up, I'm starting to rush out of there like, dick-a-dick-a-dick.
That's why you smelled like bleach when you got back in my car.
You could smell it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well...
So you weren't trying
So
to hide
now-
a body.
No.
You weren't trying to clean up after a murder.
Actually, that's my cover-up story. You fell right through it. Fuck. Shit, I just said fuck on the radio twice. And then shit twice.
Well,
Anyways, so it wasn't a murder story. We didn't just kill some tweaker who robbed us blind. We robbed them blind, and that's what you get, fucker.
You just said fuck again.
oh.
Yeah. Here on KWJUDAS, we don't actually express those sort of biased opinions. And what's the name of your next song?
Oh, I should have wrote a set list.
Yeah, me too.
This next song is called House is Mind.
House is mine. Bella Trout, Free Radio Provo, KWJUDAS.
There is this crawl space that's inside my body, and I don't know what it's hiding. There's this crawl space that's inside my body, and people are afraid of finding. Jump into it and start digging, looking for the secrets under the dirt, hidden with hope and no return. Past friends, foes, fetishes, and flirts. I buried broken hearts, and I buried mended hearts. My closet, it overflowed, so I buried them under my temple. Thought they'd be gone for good, but it turns out it just ain't that simple. I buried loneliness, and I buried illness. Hidden so close apart, my skeletons reanimate, making noise under the floorboards. Secrets self-elucidate. I buried my personality, and I buried my identity. There's this crawl space that's inside my body, and now I'm starting to find exactly what it's hiding.
Word. So what was the name of that song?
That song's called House Is Mind.
House is Mind. What's that song about?
Well, the title House Is Mind is like, the whole song's just a metaphor that like my house is my body is a house.
Right.
And like, and so like a lot of houses have crawl spaces, and like
Right.
a crawl space is where you go like hide a dead body after you like cleaned up the blood with bleach and everything.
Speaking of which.
So the song's just about like kind of like keeping and burying secrets kind of so deep that you don't even acknowledge that they're there, but then they kind of like wake up. It's kind of like when you have a bunch of skeletons in your closet, but your closet is overflowing. You just hide them in your crawl space.
Right. Yeah, but that, I think, is what they make crawl spaces for. I wonder what part of the human anatomy that would be. I mean, if your body is your house. Well, after your brain gets so full of shit, I mean, it's got to cram it somewhere. Right?
Glenn, it's in your anus.
Yeah, I hate
Judas.
that guy. Fucking anus guy. But yeah,
That's where you hide things when you're trying to, smuggle things past security.
In
I've
the
never
crawl
done that,
spaces
but-
that are betwixt your cheeks.
yeah. I think that my crawl space gets emptied out on a daily basis. In fact, sometimes I empty my crawl space.
You do have to pull your
fairly
thumb out of there
regularly.
once in a while.
To let
I'm
all
gl-
those thoughts come out.
I'm glad you have a healthy crawl space.
Yeah, I keep a daily check on it. Because, I mean, really, otherwise you just get mentally constipated. What I think.
So, how long have you been playing music?
I've been playing music for 6 years, and 4 years ago I started a band with two of my best friends from Albuquerque, and that band's called the Vassar Bastards.
Bastards.
Like Vassar, the college.
Oh, bastard.
Vassar Bastards.
How do you spell that?
VASSAR
Oh,
Bastards.
the bastards.
Yeah, everyone says Vassar Bastards. Vassar
I just
Bastards.
wanted to say it
And
with
we're
an
like, no, it's
accent.
Vassar Bastards.
Vassar Bastards.
Vassar bastards.
It's a pretty awesome punk band.
Wasn't
I
that the
love
one
playing
that you were
music
kind
with
of
them.
telling me about on the way here?
Yeah. That's
They're kind of a bunch of youngsters.
yeah. Well, like,
Or was that
yes.
the same band?
We called ourselves the Vassar Bastards because our practice space was on Vassar Street in Albuquerque.
Right.
And then
Bastard Street.
a year into like starting our band, we turned the house into a venue, and we hosted shows there.
Cool.
Like probably like twice a month for a year and a half.
Hell yeah.
And we called it the Vassar Bastards Presents, but everyone just called it the Vassar House because it was on Vassar Street.
Right. And that
So-
was the band you were
so-
in then?
Yeah, or that's we're still a band. We're still together.
Oh, you're still in a
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're
so
still
do you
together.
guys have any, recordings or
Yeah,
website or
yeah, we
Facebook or
we have a
anything you wanna
Bandcamp
refer us
page,
to?
vassarbastards.bandcamp.com. We have like 6 albums. Oh,
Do you got any of them with you?
releases. In my truck, yeah, I do.
Dude,
Yeah.
you gotta hook it up. Let's I'd like to hear that. And if
Yeah,
you do
definitely.
leave us with some CDs, then I guess just we still put it on a regular rotation.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
We haven't got our request system up just yet, but when we do,
Damn it,
we
Schlong
will.
Bob.
Yes, we all hate Schlong Bob. Let us take a moment of hate.
What?
Huh? Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Oh, is this a
Anyways,
sponsor?
no, we don't
No.
hate anyone. We
Professor
all
Von
love
Peef
about
is part of the whole-
KWJUDAS and fuck Schlong Bob. So yeah, he's a great guy. In fact, he's the only reason why he's missing, or
Yeah,
something like that.
Something. And he's got all of our gear.
Yeah, he does. We kind of left all of our band gear in that guy's car too, which kind of sucks.
But it was
And,
good of him to, bring it back
it's a
down
good thing
from
that we-
OG.
It's a good thing you didn't bring your band because we wouldn't have been able to accommodate it. We're lucky that we had enough equipment still to make do without the Schlong Bob.
Yeah, without Professor Von Peef.
Von
Oh,
Peef is the name. He's the professor with all of our actual
Professor Schlongbob Von
musical
Peef
doings.
is absent.
But yeah, so did you see String Cheese Incident?
In Utah? When they
Huh?
did they come through Utah?
Fuck, I don't know.
Did I? Were you? What? I do like String Cheese Incident.
Oh, cool. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, we like them.
Yeah, they're all right.
They have some crazy songs.
They still play?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know what else they would do. I mean, like, what else do you do when you're in the band
when
String
you're-
Cheese Incident?
Yeah, when you're in
just-
a jam band, you
are
just
that
keep on
incident.
jamming.
Yeah,
You just
you're
don't- the
like
jam
fish
never
or something.
ends.
And there's never going to
The-
be a world without fish, even if you spell it the right way. I am
Well,
sorry.
there might be a world without.
So, and we could probably still live in a world without the incident, but we couldn't live without string cheese.
No one can.
Nobody.
Unless you're lactose intolerant.
So this next song, speaking of string cheese incident,
it's not a jam.
Pearl Jam.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding.
This next one's also an
Jeremy
original.
Spooker. Thoughts and thoughts, they're fade.
Everyone says Tweef talks too much.
Dude, we have an hour to
But-
fill here.
Okay.
You do realize that. You have like a half hour of material, so I have to sing like Eddie Vedder in between.
No, no,
I'm
please don't.
gonna do it.
No.
There's his head up at old meter concrete. Judas. I don't want to be much of a nerd gargler anymore. I hope that you've got a better
there's
song
a
than I do,
question.
because
There's a question.
So is it just me? Am I hearing a little bit of Joey Ramone influence here?
No, well, I don't really listen to that much Ramones. I think
They're pretty influential along the punk
Uh,
scene for a long time.
my
though,
girlfriend's
so.
gonna hate me for saying that.
yeah, I don't really listen to the Ramones, but it's cool. I guess they were cool.
Our the Bastard Bastards has a lot of influence from bands like the Dead Milkmen, where we're like kind of like this like goofy punk band, and
You listen to Vandals much?
no, I'm like, what's funny is I'm like the least punk rocker out of everyone in the Bastard Bastards.
Dude, your sound is pretty punk. I mean, even though you're just sitting here and stroking a guitar, like, you definitely have a punk edge, I would have to say. And if you told me you were in a punk band, which you did, I would have guessed that it would have been more punk influenced, just based on what you're doing. It's pretty hardcore.
Our influences are like, if I had to
sorry.
name them, would probably be like Iggy Pop and the Stooges,
Word.
and David Bowie.
Nice.
Right.
And I love David Bowie. I cut my hair in a mullet 2 Halloweens ago to be.
You actually
David
cut your hair?
I actually cut
Like
my hair
David
like
Bowie?
David Bowie.
Damn. Like, which one?
Yeah, which David
Aladdin
Bowie?
Sane.
I would do the Labyrinth David Bowie. I totally would. I mean, like, why wouldn't you? Like, I'm sure that everybody, whether you were a male or female, you wanted to be that guy when you watched that movie when you were a kid.
Pretty much. Yeah.
You didn't even give a shit. We all wanted to be. Well, if not, then you wanted to be the caterpillar in the labyrinth.
Yes.
Because he was pretty cool, too. But anyways, sorry. We keep distracting ourselves, and we got this song that we keep talking about that's not about the labyrinth.
No.
Or David Bowie.
No.
What's the name of this next song?
This song's called Silence is Static.
Silence is Static. Bella Trout, KWJUDAS.
That's one thing my family never taught me to do. To always tell the truth, even when it hurts. It's so easy to say that you love me, that I never call you, which I guess is becoming true. Christmas time is all about not letting the truth out, 'cause who would ruin such a happy time? We all might as well just lie. Thank you.
Oh, that was cool. What was the name of that song?
Silence is static.
Right. I know that we talked more about your band and everything before and their influences. What kind of stuff do you yourself actually listen to? You know, when you're just sitting there hanging out by yourself.
I listen to. I'm like a really big fan of like some like UK pop singers.
Right.
Which ones?
Like Kate Nash and Lily Allen. I guess they're like on the edge of pop and on the edge of punk almost. Kate Nash has this album, Girl Talk, that is it's like my favorite album I've ever heard in years, and it has this really unique energy where it's still strong as like punk music is. It's still like for me, like punk music is like a way of saying you can't knock me down, and I'm gonna say what I want to say. So it still has that feeling, but it's more adorable.
Yes. That kind of thing needs to be.
Yeah. So
That's pretty cool.
it's really nice to see. So the kind of music I like aspire to write is music that's strong yet adorable. So like, so it's still showing that like femininity and isn't like a expression of weakness or frailness. It's its own like unique thing that's just as strong as expressions of masculinity.
Very nice.
And any other entity that there could exist.
What other entities are you talking about?
I was just talking. I mean, I have met people who are genders that you don't like. It's like another planet, and it's amazing.
Yeah, there's a lot more diversity in the world than people think there is.
Oh yeah.
So, you have a band. What brings you out here traveling on your own and braving these crazy elements?
Yeah. Yeah, it was really
So
rainy
what
today.
made you want to come out and just be like solo rather than just playing with your band?
Well, our band kind of got to a point where we, the Vassar Bastards, we've all agreed is like a band that we just always want to have as much fun with as possible. And for that, we kind of like reached that point where we can like always like go back to it and have as much fun. So I ended up I just needed another outlet for
Right.
songwriting, and something that I had like full control over. So I started the solo project Bella Trout like a year and a half ago. I don't know when I like decided I was gonna go start a solo project.
Bella Trout, that's your stage name, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't know. I was just like, Bella, is that your real name? Or
No, my real name's Elizabeth.
Okay. Mine too. Oh, damn
really?
it. I wasn't
Talking
supposed to
about
say
gender
anything. My name is
diversity.
really Judas. Fuck. I wasn't supposed to say fuck 4 times.
Beep beep
write it off.
beep. Beep.
Yeah, I suck at this.
Do you-
radio
do you-
thing.
Generally would be NC-17 or something.
So what do you, as far as comparing going out on your own and traveling with a band, I mean,
The only tour
probably prefer by yourself. That's what most soloists say, but
well, it's really easy to plan a tour by yourself and to like show up here
Yeah.
where like we need minimal equipment to
right, and you don't
get set
have
up,
to
and
confide to
I only have a
other
guitar to
people's
throw in my
schedules.
car and not
and
the-
gear, yeah,
and not like
obviously.
a whole drum kit and a bass amp and everything. So logistically, it's so much easier traveling alone than traveling with a band. But I would love to have a band back me up, and
Right.
and I would love to play with the Bastard Bastards here. We'll have
Yeah,
to come
you
through.
should bring them through.
Yeah.
I mean, was this your first time through Utah? Did you say?
Yeah. This is actually my first tour.
Cool.
Um,
With or without Bastard Bastards?
well, like 2 years ago, Bastard Bastards went on a tour that was just like a show in Denver and a show in Fort Collins, and that was it. So I consider
Shit, if
it
you
a
call
tr-
that a tour, we've been on a couple tours.
I call it a tour because it was 2
Indeed.
shows in a row without going home.
Judas. What?
This tour is 4 shows. Well, 5. I did play at my brother's wedding, so it's like a little more. It's still like a tiny tour.
Well, I guess we're going on tour this weekend then,
For 2 nights? Yeah.
and 2 different shows.
It's a tour.
Yeah,
So
we're
it's
on
a tour.
tour.
I consider it a tour.
Yeah, we're on tour. We're cool. We're like a band. So how long is this expedition that you're going on right now? You've only been out for how many days?
Since Saturday the 5th.
Right.
And Saturday the 5th, I played at the Radish Collective. This it's cool, a housing collective in Boulder, Colorado.
I think I have heard of like a Radish Collective, but I don't know.
There's like
What is
17
it?
people living in this one house, and they have the
Wow.
most elaborate chore schedule I've ever seen.
That's awesome. Or is it? I don't know.
It was pretty cool.
So it's like a house venue kind of thing.
Well, apparently they're not a venue. They don't host shows regularly, but
Okay.
they were accommodating for a show that night so that I was able to hop on, which was really nice. And then I also played Seventh Circle in Denver. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Mm-mm.
Seventh Circle Music Collective is a really cool venue. It's on 7th and Federal and right outside of Denver.
All ages or bar?
All ages. But you can only bring alcohol in if you're 21 and up. And
They let you bring alcohol in?
Yeah.
What?
And they like check your ID and give you a wristband and
We need to do a show there.
Dude. Yeah, you can't do that kind of stuff here in this pleasant state.
Utah? Nowhere in Utah.
Yeah, it's unheard of. That's crazy. They just let. I mean, I imagine. What do? They just let. Do they hold on to the bottle for you at the door?
Oh, well,
and they just
no,
let you in with the bottle. You just
they
show
only
'em
let
the
you
shit
in with.
and-
All I've seen is that they only let you in with a drink, and you gotta pour it with one. They only let you in with one drink, and they make you pour it in a red cup.
Are they legally doing this, or are they just kind of bending the laws and being cool?
Well, they're by only allowing people who are 21 and up to have a drink in the venue, and carding everyone. for
Okay,
that.
so yeah,
they card
they do
everyone.
know what they're doing.
Yeah, so they're
Right.
they're preventing minors from.
It's like
accessing alcohol
the
in
shows
there.
you go to out here where all ages are allowed, but you get a wristband, so you
Yeah.
go hit the beer stand.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Your red cup is your wristband. I
Not
think.
like steamers.
Oh, well,
where
they have
we
wristbands
just
Oh, you
too.
actually
Yeah,
do your wristband.
they actually do
So
give
if
you a
you have a
wristband.
red cup and the wrong color wristband, you're out. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, and they have like a strict like if
Yeah.
you're a
Oh,
minor
yeah,
caught
yeah.
drinking, you're kicked out because they got to keep going. But it's a great space. I can give you the contact info for that guy.
Yeah, that sounds like a cool
That would
place.
be cool.
Where is that?
It's on 7th and Federal in Denver.
Denver, Colorado.
Yeah,
Word.
probably
Well,
about
hell yeah.
6 hours from.
So, this next song that you've got for us, what's the name of this one?
This next song is called "Coffee Stains."
Coffee Stains. What's this one about?
Clothes.
Word. Coffee Stains by Bella Trout on KWJUDAS Free Radio Provo.
Every day you put on clothes, so you ought to be comfortable. Every day you put on clothes, so you ought to look delectable. Every day you put on clothes, so you better represent exactly who you are. I'm under the assumption that everyone is exactly who they seem. Perfect, beautiful, and comfortable, except for me. I hope this is a dream. My breasts were uncomfortable, so I took them off. But without them, do I represent me? Put on a risky outfit and take it off. Ow, ow. Put on a safe outfit and go off to work. Aww. The day you wear what you want is like any other day. Nobody cares what you wear. A coffee stain on my shirt represents a hard day of work, but the fashionistas all around don't want to see no coffee stain twerk. No, they don't want to see a coffee stain on my ass twerk. Have coffee get on my ass. At peace when I sleep. Wake, snooze, wake, snooze. It's time to greet the day. But with warm sheets, it's easy to lose. Every day you put on clothes, so you ought to be comfortable. Every day you put on clothes, so you ought to look delectable. Every day you put on clothes, so you better represent exactly who you are. 'Cause there's a whole world out there just waiting to see the person you truly are. Perfect, beautiful, and comfortable. To be exactly who you seem. To be exactly who you seem. To be exactly the person you wanna be.
That song was awesome.
That's the one I fuck up the most.
Oh, that's the one I think I like the most. So, way to fuck up. I mean, dude, we just said fuck twice.
Oh.
On top of like 30 other fucks.
Do you edit this?
No. I don't know what the fop you're talking about.
Yeah, we did fapping addicts, fap. So, from now on, we say fop instead of fuck.
Can I say frack?
Frack.
Yes.
What the frack? Did you just barely... No, there it is. You got to come up with something original.
No. Frack is... Perfect.
Whatever, dude.
I named my bicycle Starbuck. Okay.
Nice.
What kind of crime is Starbucks?
I don't know, but fracking is a crime.
So didn't we have some word from our sponsor?
Oh yeah, who's the sponsor of this?
Mars.
Who would sponsor? No. I'm kidding.
Derpently.
Yeah. They're kind of the ones who oversee everything that we do. They're the ones who write out all this script, because it's not like we want to say fuck over and over and over again. Derpently writes all this shit out.
Even that.
Yeah, like what I'm
I
saying
even
right
had
now.
a script that I had to read, and it
Yeah.
included everything I'm saying right now, and it was weird reading it over.
Isn't that? Yeah. And what's crazy is this is all still part of the script, is us talking about the script. It's kind of like one of those weird movies. Whoa. You know, like
One of those.
Waking Life or, Matrix. Or,
Stranger Than Fiction.
Yeah, that one. Or, yeah. So, without further ado, we do have a Derpently product that I believe is still in the making, and they did want us to release it, and I think it had something to do with, boogers.
Hey, kid. Are
Yeah?
you tired of your same old flavored boogers?
No!
Well, you should be, because now introducing Derpently's new product, Booger Enhancing Powder. All you do is cut out and snort a line, and your boogers will not only be enhanced with flavor, but productivity. Introducing our newest flavors, WD-40 and Doritos.
I like Doritos.
Brought to you by Derpently. Remember, if it doesn't say Derpent on it, it's not Derpently.
Oh, man. I love those guys. So, yeah, pretty much. We wouldn't be without Athlete's Foot if it wasn't for Derpently.
Derpently.
Brought to you with this new keen jingle.
The one chord jingle.
That was awesome. I think that we're gonna recommend you for some sort of a sponsorship, or at least an upgrade in your new appliance. Well, yeah, the Derpently acne torture. It hasn't been patented yet. Nobody's looking at you at all.
Everybody's looking at
I
me.
thought you were the Derpently manager.
It's Derpently, actually, and she has nothing to do with it. She's just kind of like this pocket pet that somehow smuggled itself in.
No idea.
Yeah, see? Anyways, I don't even know who we're talking about. That weird little chihuahua thing in the corner. So, how many more? We've got about, I don't know,
11
minutes. So, yeah, how many more songs can we cram into 11 minutes?
Oh, a couple.
All right. Well, we did kind of, I guess, bullshit a little, trying to fill space, and now it's like, damn. So, yeah, if you want to just play 2 songs back to back, you're more than welcome to.
Judas, bulls don't shit.
Totally.
People don't pee.
You're full of bull pee.
Oh my god.
Here comes that phobia. Here comes that phobia again. I really can't take this hate. My blood bladder's about to explode. Where is a safe place I can let myself go? My mother never took me shopping for bras, 'cause she couldn't believe who I was. Memories of childhood can be haunting, 'cause I couldn't be who I was. There is so much that I'm afraid of. I want to run away from it all. But this body follows me wherever I go. There's only one escape from it all. Run away. The Castro, run away. Harvey Milk would say, you gotta give 'em hope. We all can cry and we all can laugh. We all need something that's worth living for. And it can be as small as a friend who makes us laugh. It can be as small as a friend who makes us laugh. It can be as small as a friend who makes us laugh.
Bella Trout, Free Radio Provo. What do you got next for us?
That song was called Matter, and that song probably
Yeah.
totally.
Do you have more than one song? I mean,
no, I have to remember what I played and what I haven't played, and I didn't write a set list.
yeah, I don't remember what you've played or what you haven't played, but I don't think you played that
Okay.
one song.
Oh, I got a good one. This is just a really funny, simple 12-bar blues song, kind of about Albuquerque.
All right, well, here's our final song here from Bella Trout on KWJUDAS. We thank you all for joining us. Free Radio Provo.
Drink whiskey with me, girl, I got that old wild turkey. And we'll go paint a mural, we'll go paint a mural down in old Albuquerque. Keep your paint cans quiet, don't let them hear it rattle. Don't leave till you finish it, don't leave till you finish it. We are gonna win this wall battle. This place will be a better one with all the art we've done. Oh yeah, you and me, we're gonna make this place a beautiful, better one with all the art we've done. Let 'em know you've been here. Don't let 'em know you've been drinking beer. Let 'em know there's nothing that gives you fear. No, nothing in this world can give us fear. This place is gonna be a rainbow with every color that glows. Yeah, you and me, we're gonna paint this place a rainbow. Painting, it's illegal, so you better be careful. But you know it's worth it, you know it's worth it. 'Cause those gray walls were disgraceful. It's just like that's how it's supposed to go there, right? Before I go, let me just say one more tip. Wear the right shoes to run from cops. Please don't wear Birkenstocks. Oh, please don't wear Birkenstocks, 'cause that's how my friend got arrested.
Awesome.
That was cute. I want to paint the rainbow.
Well, that was beautiful. We still have 2 minutes. So, what do you want to do for 2 minutes? You guys want to paper, rock, scissors? Ah.
Okay?
Or do you have just a little ditty you can just rock us out with till the end?
I totally have a ditty.
Come on. Just a little ditty. Even just play like the Captain Crunch theme song. Shit, I don't even know if
I know
Captain
the
Crunch
French's
had a
theme song.
Eh?
Smile, no.
What was Tony? Bella Trout. KWJUDAS.
Thanks so much for having me on the show. This is a lot of fun.
Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you all for joining us here on KWJUDAS, another radio program broadcasting to you live from Free Radio Provo. We'd like to turn you over now to your regular broadcasting.